it's Pastor Dan from Dexter Gospel Church with another Proverbs Practical. Appreciate you watching. Our verse today continues the thought and the sentence from the previous verse in our last video. We're in Proverbs 26, verse 25, and it says, "When he speaks fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart." So this is referring back to the villain in verse 24. The person we looked at in that verse hates someone, but they cover that hatred with lies, or they use lies in the service of that hatred. And God says that when a person says nice things, but they hate someone, don't believe them. Don't be gullible. Don't be taken in. Hatred and deception corrupt. And if the person will lie in the service of their hatred, you will never know when you can trust them. Trusting the wrong person can have catastrophic results. This is one of the striking things about the lead up to World War II. Every major diplomat who believed Hitler and went to bat for him in England had met with Hitler personally. They looked him in the eye, they'd shaken his hand, they'd heard his assurances personally. The ones who didn't believe him, who didn't trust him, who warned loudly against him, were ones who had not heard his fair speech personally. They had just seen his pattern of deception and hatred. When someone has that pattern of behavior, hatred coupled with deception, you simply can't believe anything they say until that pattern is repented of and turned away from. This is because their heart will eventually manifest itself in their behavior, and their heart is a mess. When it speaks of 7 abominations, it's talking about a totality. Their heart is utterly corrupt in the eyes of God. God has commanded His people not to hate, both in the Old Testament and in the New. And God's nature is love and truth. So when a person rejects love and chooses hatred, and rejects truth and chooses lies, they haven't just missed the mark of the character of God. They have turned and gone as far in the other direction as they possibly can. So if you want to know who you can trust, watch the patterns of behavior. Watch whether a person has animosity toward other people, and then watch whether they will lie. Because if they hate others and they will lie, then no matter how pleasing what they say to you is, no matter what assurances they give you, don't believe them. Don't rely on them being on your side or keeping their word. They have a stockpile of deception inside of them, and it will inevitably betray the trust that people put in them until they turn from that hatred and deception. I hope this video is a help to you. If so, give it a like. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more insights from the Scriptures. Until next time, I hope you stay well and avoid trusting those who hate and deceive.